open and you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. Hey, RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh yes, today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when I come around. BossMack topsoil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa! Yes indeed. Here to give you what you need with speed. Real niggas always in the league. What's up with y'all niggas? You know what we be doing up in here. Time for that good game to help you not be lame. BossMack topsoil ain't hard to explain. Salutations, greetings to the peoples out there. Blessings, man. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody is in good spirits. I hope everybody is reticent, feeling good like they know they should. Shout out to the chat. I see the chat is going up real nice already. Shout out to Rosecrans Bari. I appreciate that. I appreciate you saying we the best podcast it is out there right now. Seven Gentlemen, Explode, V2, Icon Locks, tapping in from Kingston. Seven the Gentlemen, I appreciate that bread, man. I appreciate that bread, that 1111, man. I appreciate that, man. We need that all day for sure. Put that cash app up there. Yeah, man, we need that, man. She hate me. Royal Mind, blessings, man. Appreciations, man. Cold Red. What's up with it? Blessings. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let me know where you're tapping in from. It's a blessing to see Jamaica up there, though, man. I can't even front, man. Blessings. Y'all know the podcast is always brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. You can go through BossMack Streetwear right now. Cops of BossMack Streetwear. You see the BossMack got on the red suit today. You know what I'm talking about with the red beanie, you know. Fresh at the store, we got them for you. We got all that shit for you at the store. 25% off, living swell. Orders is going out. We getting them orders out. If you ain't got yours yet, it's on the way. Get the likes up for the BossMack topsoil as you come in. Get the likes up, man. You know, get the likes up, man. It's beautiful. It was a rainy day today. I love the rain, man. I love the rain. Still made it out to the beach. And then the rain stopped for the BossMack topsoil. When I got to the beach, God stopped the rain so I could get out there and worship properly, man, and be thankful, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I always be doing. Yeah. Tap in, fuck with BossMack Streetwear. You know we got the offensive BossMack Streetwear right here. You know what I'm saying? And also, man, if you want to sponsor an episode of the podcast or you want to sponsor the show, jump in my DMs on Instagram or hit me up at BossMackNosisLive@gmail.com. BossMackNosisLive@gmail.com. Fuck with me. If you want to sponsor an episode or you want to advertise some of your products on here, we opening it up. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make it better, trying to spread the love. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And also, if you need some game because you're struggling with your bitch out there, jump in the descriptions. Holla at the BossMack. You know I got the reasonable race that's great. A whole lot of satisfied clientele, customers out there. A whole lot of niggas happy. with the game that was given. I try to make sure I bless niggas with high quality game to help them not be lame, man. You know, I pride myself on being able to come up with the high quality game every single time, man. You know, holla at me, don't holla at them. You know what I'm saying? You know, the game is always good over here. You know, I want you to win. When you win, I win. You know what I'm saying? When you win, I win. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna steer you wrong. I'm a steer you right every time. You know what I'm saying? Every time. Every time. Yeah. So let's get it going, man. Let's get it going. It's showtime. I got my Barista Pro Barista Express Pro right here. You know what I'm saying? My beautiful espresso machine. If you need one of these, you know what I'm saying? I got the link in the descriptions right in there. You can get it from Amazon. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, I paid a rack for mine. You could get it for significantly less from Amazon. I wish I'd have got it from Amazon. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, niggas in the nose. Niggas in the motherfucking nose. Get the likes up for the BossMack top soil. Okay, look here, man. I saw some news today, man, that just shocked me, man. I saw some shocking news today, man, that kind of swept the BossMack off of his feet. I was like, what the fuck? If a nigga got this, bless him. If he got this type of, if he got this type of bread, and you know, I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. I fuck with Alex Jones, man. I fuck with Alex Jones, but man, they hitting Alex Jones over the head right now, man. Like he got $1 billion for the Sandy Hook, man. Like $1 billion for the Sandy. I guess, you know, he can just file bankruptcy right now, just across the board. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like how Tasha K doing Cardi B. You know, Cardi B won that lawsuit against Tasha K. Now Tasha K is finessing the bitch, got a bitch chasing her all around, while she just finesse. And see, Tasha K, I think she a lawyer, so she finessing Cardi B, making Cardi B look dumb and shit. You know what I'm saying? But Cardi B is a hood bitch. You feel me? Alex Jones got a whole collective of white people that's on his head. So I don't know. Hopefully he be able to shake and bake these motherfuckers, man, right here, man. And you know what I'm saying? I like Alex Jones, man. I miss him, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, man. I miss him, man. You know, I don't see him that much no more, man. You know what I'm saying? But $1 billion, man. You know what I'm saying? That's that smart dumb shit, man. That's that smart dumb shit. Like, you know, he's smart as fuck, man. But I just wouldn't accuse them motherfuckers of no bullshit like that he did, man. These motherfuckers be smart, dumb motherfuckers. Like the LA City Council motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like the LA City Council motherfuckers, man. You know, that bitch Nuri Martinez, she resigned today. You know what I'm saying? Nuri Nuri went on and resigned today. You know, um, she went on and resigned today. Shout out to Street Television. Nuri went on and resigned today. I think it's a couple of more council motherfuckers that haven't resigned, but these is smart, dumb motherfuckers right here, man. Because you know, for motherfuckers to just openly talk that racist and gangster, you know, calling a motherfucker a little bitch, calling his son a monkey, and just talking reckless like that, just, you know, like, it's reminiscent of gangster conversations, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when gangsters is all, you know, a group of gangsters is all around and somebody start talking reckless, I'm excusing myself from the conversation, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a protest. I can't be involved. You know, I'm out. I ain't finna be here for this conversation. It ain't gonna be said that I was here for this conversation. And for them to be some politicians, man, to, you know, for you to talk openly racist like that, man, even if you is that, you know what I'm saying? Even if you is that racist, man, for you to talk openly that racist, man, you just a dumb motherfucker. You too dumb to have that job. You know what I'm saying? You too dumb to have the job. You know what I'm saying? That's really the essence. You too dumb to have that job because you think it's okay to freely talk. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bitch stepped down. I was, you know, it was up at the city council meeting. It was up at that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So shout out to Nuri. Let me see what else we got. Oh yeah, I also wanted to say rest in peace. You know, I ain't gonna lie. Every now and then, I used to listen to this motherfucker a little bit. Rest in peace, Art LeBeau, man. Get the likes up for the BossMack Topsoil. This motherfucker made it to 97. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Art LeBeau, man. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I used to listen to it sometime. You know, I used to throw some Art LeBeau sometime, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, the oldies, man. BossMack. I got a little space in my heart for some of that music, man. You know what I'm saying? I know it's mostly, you know, Mexican thing, but you know the BossMack fuck with it sometime, man. Rest in peace, Art LeBeau. Shout out Art LeBeau, man. Let's give some love to Art LeBeau, man. Yeah, man. But this other my home girl, I wanted to send some love. I wanted to send some love out to the homegirl Brandy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on with Brandy. You know, Brandy fell out at the crib, had a seizure or something. I don't know what it is. But, prayers, send up some prayers for Brandy. You know, one of my favorite bitches, you know what I'm saying? You know, on the low, like, you know what I'm saying? She ain't no hell of a bad bitch, but, you know, I just like Brandy. You know, I'll fuck with Brandy. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it a whole 100. Shout out to Brandy. I want Brandy to get better, man. I hope it ain't nothing for real wrong with a bitch. You know what I'm saying? That seizure shit. You know, man, motherfuckers be having seizures, man. They be like motherfuckers be having brain tumors and shit like that, man. So I hope it ain't nothing like that. I hope this bitch ain't got no cancer or nothing. Seizures ain't, you know, you just all of a sudden start having seizures, man. That shit ain't, you know what I mean? You know, that be that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? You know. So Brandy, I hope you ain't using no drugs. I hope you ain't using no drugs, and I hope that was a fluke. You know what I'm saying? Prayers going out for Brandy. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. One of my favorite bitches, man. I was like, man, if I bump into her, man, I'm shooting my shot, bro. Like man. But now, damn, man, this bitch might be. Whew. Prayers going up for Brandy, man. You know. Another nigga in the nose. Hey, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. Queen Kales, I see you, baby girl. What's up? I see you. Hey, now. I want to say what's up to. I want to send some love. Hey, man, I'm worried about Kanye right now, man. This guy, they doing too much to Kanye, man. I don't like. Kanye can't even go out and have some soul food, low key, man. This nigga can't even pull up and just have something to eat right quick without motherfucker filming him, man. Like, I feel kind of bad for him a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? Kanye having a whole lot of issues, man. Nigga can't even eat peacefully, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, that's some shit we all take for granted. To be able to just pull up, get something to eat on the low, you know, feel like you're invisible, just enjoy your food, you know what I'm saying? You just relax, have a nice, have some nice soul food at the spot, you know, nice and hot. Nobody talk to you, you know what I'm saying? Then you look up and the motherfucker filming you, man. Like, I feel him. I feel him, man. This nigga cursed, man. This nigga is cursed with fame. I still think the bitch took all his damn creativity from him, man. This nigga just having too many motherfucking issues, man. Now, I know he said some shit about the Jews, man, but damn. They done stripped the nigga away from where the nigga can't even bank. They done stripped the nigga away from Chase Bank. Chase Bank don't want to fuck with him no more. I'm like, man, what the fuck is going on, man? What that got to, what the fuck, man? I mean, this nigga's a billionaire. What the fuck is going on? Can't bank there no more? What the fuck? Some shit I said on Twitter, I can't bank there no more? What the fuck? What did he say? I gotta find out what he said, man. Like, goddamn. I gotta be careful, man. Shit, I might stumble and say some shit and get blanked. I can't afford to get blanked out like that, nigga. God damn. Man, praying for Kanye. Candace Owens ain't playing out. Did y'all see that documentary that bitch got going? That bitch going after Black Lives Matter. She on Black Lives Matter head. What the fuck? Candace ain't playing, man. Candace Owens ain't playing. Candace got that let me see what the fuck that is. Candace Owens. I can't find that bitch. Owens. Candace Owens got that let me see if I can find that shit. I should have had that shit. I can't find that. Well, I'm spelling the bitch Candace. Okay, yeah, there you go. Y'all seen that bitch documentary she got? I can't find that shit. Let me see. Black Lives Matter money laundering scheme. Let me think. Hold up. She said they money laundering. Wait a minute. Hold up. Oh yeah, man. The greatest lie ever told, now streaming. Greatest lie ever told, now streaming. She going in on them. Let's see.
So Black Lives Matter released their 990 IRS filings. They collected.
That bitch going in on them motherfuckers, man. Like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Yeah. That bitch going in on Black Lives Matter. Let's see.
Lives Matter released their 990 IRS filings. They collected $80 million. Where is that money?
It's not here. Everything looks worse than it was.
Where have you seen that money impacted throughout the city?
Candace Owens.
So my producer just sent me a link. It is just shocking to me because of how much money was raised to think that where he lived, the bills weren't being covered. Super frustrating, but that's a dead end, so. And here's where it gets really interesting. Ready for some BLM pride? Another $200K went to escorts, BDSM workers, strippers, peep show workers, phone sex operators, and webcam performers. And then at that moment, it became personal. And I thought, not only am I going to say the truth, I am going to scream the truth louder than you can scream the lies.
Candace is going after motherfuckers. Candace. Another nigga in the nose. Now this motherfucker right here, man. This Charleston White, man. Charleston White is winning right now, man. Charleston White is winning. This nigga right here.
Yo. First off, man, I just want to say thank you. Thank you to all the people who've been reaching out.
This nigga sound like a bitch right here, bro.
Showing love, support, respect for my family. I appreciate that.
Charleston White is just making this
unnoticed.
nigga look like a bitch.
Thank you to Steven Jackson. Thank you to Minister Farrakhan. Thank you
Charleston
to the entire
White
Nation of Islam.
got
Thank
this
you
nigga crying, man.
to my sister Hannah, my brother Clay,
Listen to his vocal tone.
My brother Bear. Thank you to director Dion Taylor. Thank you to Ronnie Jordan and the Ha Ha Mafia. Man, thank you to anybody like this. Like, bro,
Get the likes up.
I'm being attacked by the enemy.
What enemy?
Being attacked by the enemy.
You getting attacked by one nigga.
My weakness.
You getting attacked by one nigga.
You know, somebody attack you on social media, it removes your ability to respond back to it because that only fans the flames and makes it, you know, but it is still an attack.
Charleston White getting W's out here,
and this is not the first time that I've been attacked in this manner and couldn't say anything, couldn't do anything. And I just watched everybody sit and didn't say nothing. Thank you to Brother Kalanji. Thank you to Brother Kalanji. I reposted
Charleston White.
You know, his comments. And so thank you to the Water Boys. I appreciate y'all. So the hurt don't come from the enemy.
Hurt.
You expect the enemy to attack. The hurt don't come from the enemy. The words of the enemy don't hurt me.
Come on,
the silence of the people that I've supported for 20 years, when they ain't got nothing. The silence of the community, like the way the community to watch the community to participate, laugh, like, share, and have nothing to say on behalf of a family that has been there to support whatever was right, whatever cause was just and righteous. For over 20 years,
Charleston White getting W's.
And just to watch, nobody had nothing to say for someone who ain't did nothing for nobody but shuck and jive.
He winning.
That's hurtful. It was hurtful. And I understand I'm a person who's strong, and I understand that I'm a leader. I understand that I'm a celebrity. I understand.
Looking weak,
heavier the head of he who wears the crown. I do understand. I understand that most times people don't even understand. They don't even know when I need support. They can't see it with their eyes. I get that. But now I'm telling you, my hands being held behind my back.
How's your hands being held behind your back? How you being kicked in the face?
My family being threatened.
Come on, man.
Our children being threatened.
Come on, man.
What are the people who I've been standing up for 20 years gonna do on our behalf?
Come on, man.
I'm not calling for violence because that's not necessary. I don't think we can hurt anybody. I don't think we can hurt this person physically as much as life has already hurt them.
Come on,
and we'll continue to hurt them because the energy you put out is the energy you will receive.
He winning.
Man.
He winning.
I just want to see the community.
He winning. He winning,
stand up in opposition of this cancer.
Cancer.
This is cancer.
He winning.
This is not entertainment. This is not comedy. This is cancer.
He's winning.
And for somebody to say they're gonna shoot my son in the throat
because like your son threatened him
even
first.
Let them play with the family, the names of the family of little bro Trayvon Martin, to even let that go down. The community should be outraged.
Soft right here, man.
So I'm not gonna do anything.
Come on,
I'm just gonna sit back and see what the community gonna do.
If you sit back, you gonna lose for sure.
My family, because my family has always been there for the community.
You're gonna lose for sure. You're gonna lose for sure. So that's T.I. Now here's Charleston.
Well, first thing I thought, little yellow motherfucker got a big mouth with some pink lips.
Winning.
Yeah, he got some highly unusual white woman shaped pink lips, but he got a big mouth like the front of a platypus. Yeah, so he a funny looking little yellow motherfucker with that long hair, with that blonde at the end of it. Yeah. Yeah, he look more like Tiny. He didn't do Tip.
Charleston winning.
Yeah, and he going to jail again. And yeah, he ain't grew up tough like his daddy. Him and Lil Tootie Raw should be the new Salt and Pepper group.
Now you see how BOOSIE handling
it. Yeah. So they buddies, they hang together, they going to jail together. Yeah, they might well be the new Salt and Pepper. Yeah, they make they're a cute little couple though. Little black and yellow motherfucker. Yeah, little motherfucker fucking with me. Yeah. Yeah, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, he needs to be in an R&B singing group. Put his hair in a ponytail and let it sit on top of his head like one of them buns I used to do my daughter. Get his eyebrows arched, get him a nose ring, and put him in an R&B group. Well, first thing I thought, little yellow motherfucker got a big mouth with some pink lips. Yeah, he got some highly unusual white woman shaped pink lips, but he got a big mouth like the front of a platypus. Yeah, so he a funny looking little yellow motherfucker with that long hair, with that blonde at the end of it. Yeah. Yeah, he look more like Tiny. He didn't do Tip. Yeah, and he going to jail again. He ain't grew up tough like his.
See, the way Boosie handling it, see, that's how you handle it. The way Boosie handling it. You feel me? See, Boosie ain't even worried about it. See, you can see the two opposites. See, Boosie chilling, ain't worried about it, and Tip over here crying. Shout out Boosie.
Everything. It made more avenues for money now.
Right. For sure.
But it fucked up everything. Marriages. Everything.
Shout out Boosie.
At first, your bitch used to just see the niggas at work, you, and that's it, and come home. That's all she had to look at. Now she got about 30,000 niggas to look at. You heard me? For when you don't act right. And she hypnotized by all the other the bitches getting shit on Instagram that she ain't getting. So all that time you didn't put in but no money, it fucked up everything. It fucked up you too. All you had to look at was your side bitches, your bitches at work, your bitch at home, and come back. That's all we had. That's all. It was a couple side bitches from the other side of town. Now you hypnotized. Yeah. You look at your bitch and you see 1,000 bitches look better. Fucked up everything. It made more avenues for money.
Shout out to Boosie, man. Yeah, man. All right, y'all. Y'all see the name of y'all see the show topic, man. How to discern a bitch's intentions. How to discern a bitch's intentions. Let me see what I got up here, man. How to discern a bitch's intentions. Yeah, I got all the niggas in the yeah, I got them all. Right on the money. How to discern a bitch's intentions. Reader, listener, email. Reader, listener, email. All right. Let's get it popping, bracking, moving in the right direction. A nigga from Colton, California writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 34-year-old nigga out here with my own carpet cleaning company getting to a nice bag. Let me know if you need my services. I will show you much love. Like I said, I'm getting to a nice bag. I have a good 3-bitch rotation I'm working with right now. And I'm going to keep it a buck. I'm not greedy, but I always keep an eye out for new bitches. Now, speaking of new bitches, one of my bros who is a whole married nigga now, one of his side bitches from like 2 or 3 years ago that he don't fuck with jumped into my DMs, putting in her bid. She been low-key keeping an eye on my progressions, I gather. Well, anyways, I was debating inside my mind if I should put the bitch into my rotation. What are your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts on this? Well, now, you know the BossMack Topsoil has always been an advocate. Get the likes up for the BossMack Topsoil. You know the BossMack Topsoil has always been an advocate of leaving your homies bitches alone. You feel me? From if that's your peoples, if that's your bro, leave all of his bitches alone into the past and into the future and the present. Leave all his bitches alone. You know what I'm saying? Unless he specifically says, hey, would you like to have this bitch? You know what I'm saying? And even if you was to say, hey, you remember that bitch from back in the days you fuck with? Man, she jumped into my DMs, man. I was wondering, if it was okay if I fuck with her, you married and shit now. That's not even cool. You understand me? If that's your peoples, leave all of his bitches alone. You know what I'm saying? Now, how to discern a bitch's intentions. You know what I'm saying? Now, see, right there, I would have to wonder what was the bitch's intentions. Why is she jumping in the DMs right now? My thought would be like, okay, she could be disgruntled at the homie's marriage. You know what I'm saying? And she knows that maybe if she throw you some pussy, she perhaps noticed that you used to give her a certain kind of look back in the days. But she give you some pussy, you start fucking with her, and now it's flavors, is stirring up energies between y'all. Maybe that get his focus back on her. You feel me? So you have to always wonder, what is the bitch's intention? See, you see yourself as a player. You like, oh man, I'm a player. Bitches is choosing. You know what I'm saying? But you don't even know, it might be a tool. The bitch might be using you as a piece, like as a chess piece in the grand scheme. You know what I'm saying? And then, how important is that relationship with your peoples? You know what I'm talking about? Because, maintaining the relationship amongst brethren is to me more important than especially if you already got a nice team, you already got bitches, right? You know what I'm saying? If your man is of value to you, if his friendship to you is of value, you know what I'm saying? Then you want to preserve that. You don't want to just bash it in for a bitch that you may only be fucking with for a short period of time. You feel me? So you have to wonder, what is a bitch's intentions right there. You know what I'm saying? I myself would cast I would feel, get the likes up for the BossMack Topsoil Spitting Game. I would cast a wary eye on a bitch coming up out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Putting up a hand, waving a hand like that. You know what I'm saying? Me, myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm into preserving the relationships amongst brethren if I can. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless the bitch is just of such exceptional value that I cannot turn it down, which is probably that especially if, you know, that's probably never the case. You know what I'm saying? That's probably never the case. You know what I'm saying? If I already have a nice team of bitches, I'm gonna preserve. I'm gonna preserve the relationship amongst the brethren, because the bitch is something. It's some malevolent intentions there by the bitch. How to discern a bitch's intention? You know what I'm saying? If it was a bitch jumping my DMs that had no ties to some of my brethren, then, you know, I know the intentions is wholesome. You know what I'm saying? But since she has former ties to some of my brethren, I don't know, the intentions might be malevolent. I have to assume these are malevolent intentions from a bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Discerning a bitch's intentions. Don't be greedy, nigga. You greedy. You said you're not greedy, you seem greedy. You know what I'm saying? Another reader, listener, email. Okay, now this is a more ruthless email right here. This is more sinister, this one. Okay. A nigga from St. Louis writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a young 30-year-old nigga out here getting it out the mud and surviving well in this wild ass city. I have 2, sometimes 3 bitches on the team. I also had 2 baby mamas, but it's really only 1 now, and I shall explain. I had 2 baby mamas for 3 years, and it turned into 1 a few months ago. Me and my second baby mama had a lot of drama for years, and then we had a son, or so I thought. I thought he was my son for the first 3 years of his life. Then my mom's pressed me to get a DNA test, and bam, he wasn't my son. This is a very difficult thing for me because I was really attached to the kid, and he also is part of the family. I really don't get along with his mother. However, in order to deal with the kid, I must deal with that bitch. I know you are not a father, BossMack. But should I stay in this kid's life or should I cut him off? I know this sounds fucked up, but I still feel like I'm his pops, even though I'm not. His real father is locked up and will be locked up for at least another 7 to 8 years. What are your thoughts on this? Now, you know, once again, discerning a bitch's intentions. You understand me? See, you dealing with a demon. See, the bitch, the baby mama is a demon because she knew it the whole time, right? So you're dealing with a demon, and the demon has something you love. The demon has something that you love that is not related to you by blood. You know what I'm saying? And I am not a father. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not a ruthless, heartless motherfucker either. However, being that this was orchestrated from the gate by a demon who knew, you know what I'm saying? And you probably knew deep within, and your moms brought it all out. Man, you know, the darkness of this world, you have to, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's a sad thing. It's a sad thing. But I would focus on the demon. You understand me? The demon that orchestrated this. And let her be the cause for me to separate myself. You know what I'm saying? And it will cause me great pain. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm not a father, so I don't understand the levels of the pain. But I in order to separate myself from the demon, cause see, I could tap into that. I could tap into this bitch right here is a demon. You know what I'm saying? And she tried to get this to go to full. She wanted this to go to distance. You know what I'm saying? And I've been having problems with this bitch. So I would let her be the reason that I separated myself from this shit. Now, I would have considerations for the kid from a distance. I would be very distant with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a father. I don't know. But I would be distant from the demon. I know I would separate myself from the demon. There's no way I would engage in there with see, and I got to keep calling her a demon, so you know what you're dealing with. It's not, you know, this is not a good human. You know what I'm saying? This is a demon. You know what I'm saying? You know, and it's very dark, and it's a kid involved, and you know, it's very sad. It's a sad thing. It's a sad thing. You know what I'm saying? But once again, we have to see the malevolence of the bitch. That we have to discern the bitch's intentions. The bitch knew that this other nigga was involved. You know what I'm saying? And she let it play out. You know how it is, what it is. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. You know, it's fucked up. Shout out to the chat. Better go get that baby. Hey man, it's not his baby though. Like, not his baby. How do you do that? How do you do that? It's not his baby. How do you go get that baby and it's not his baby? How do you do that? It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up, ain't it, chat? How do you do that? How do you do that? And it's not your baby. How do you do that? All right, y'all. Let's see. Let me see. I got another nigga in the news. This ain't really, I guess this is a nigga in the news right here. Yeah, say you don't. So what? He's been there. Brianna hustle hard. So deal with a foul bitch. Huh? So deal with a foul ass bitch who knew the truth and let you go along with the bullshit. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Yeah. Sour bitch free. Yeah. All right, what about this right here? That's a very difficult. I'm gonna have to extend this conversation because Boogaloo, we got some bitches coming through this weekend. I'm gonna extend this conversation to include some bitches and see how these bitches feel about it too, man. Cause yeah, we Boogaloo scheduled some good shows, man. We got some celebrities coming in next week, and Friday we got a good show scheduled Friday, and another good show on Sunday. You feel me, with Boogaloo. 4P's funeral is Saturday, so we're gonna be going to 4P's home going on Saturday. Rest in peace 4P's. Rest in peace Key Riches. All right. Let me pull this up and see how y'all feel about this. This is gonna be some controversial shit right here.
Word nigga. First of all, Hispanics are pretty much niggas, so I ain't gonna worry
How y'all
about
feel
that.
about
For
this?
what reason though? Because y'all be doing the same thing that us black folks have done 24/7. They treat y'all even worse right now. When y'all built this whole goddamn thing. I appreciate that. You feel me? Hey. I work with Mexicans all day long, bro. Hey, you're officially invited to the Carne Asada. Should Mexicans be allowed to say the word nigga? First of all, Hispanics are pretty much niggas, so I ain't gonna worry about that. Like, for what reason though? Because y'all be doing the same thing that us black folks have done 24/7. They treat y'all even worse right now. When y'all built this whole goddamn thing. I appreciate that. You feel me? Hey. I work with Mexicans all day long, bro. Hey, you're officially invited to the Carne Asada. Should Mexicans be allowed to say the word nigga?
How y'all feel about that, chat? Yeah. Get the likes up for the BossMack. I know, man. I know. Won't fly in the South. He knows no history. Yeah. I don't know, man. You know, Mexicans, man. This shit weird, man. You know. Shit weird. Yeah, man. I done heard Mexicans say nigga hella. That's all I used to hear. I used to hear them call each other nigga hella all the time, man. Repeatedly. I used to hear that all the time. Repeatedly. Yeah, man. All the time, repeatedly. Oh, yeah, I forgot. This other nigga in the news right here, man. This other nigga in the news, let me see right here. Devontae Adams. I don't know if y'all seen this. Devontae Adams. See, niggas gotta be like, niggas gotta have more control over their emotions, man. You know, this is an unnecessary lawsuit right here.
And the Chiefs, it would want
frustration from Adams, and whoa, whoa, whoa. Can't have that as Adams leaves the field. The frustrations on this evening bubbling over, and that's not what you want to see.
What, you know, what?
At Metro by T-Mobile.
What's the, you know, what's the logic? You know what I'm saying? What's the logic, man? Why push down the camera, man? Because you got your ass beat in a football game. Money Mitch, what's up with it? Money Mitch, what's up with it? There's no reason to push down the camera, man, because you taking the L, man. Come on, man. We're playing football. You're Joe Blast. What's up, Joe Blast? What's up, Joe Blast? I mean, there's no reason to push down the camera, man. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason. Like, we playing football here, man. You're playing football, man. You're playing this is not, you know, this is a football game. You know what I'm saying? You lost. So what? You know, you're getting paid. Life goes on. Play next week. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is going on, man? What's the logic, man? What's the reason? What's the reasoning? You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful day. You just finished playing a professional football game. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's be happy and rejoice. Let's see. I have some other shit I wanted to pull up right here, man. Shout out to the game. Shout out to the game, man. Shout out to everybody who owe a lot of money to motherfuckers and be running from motherfuckers. Shout out to the game, man. Running from this bitch that he did this sucker shit with. Unnecessary ass. I remember when this nigga was filming this shit. Running from this bitch. Running from this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Owing a bitch $7 million. This bitch still can't catch this nigga. From 2016. This bitch got to hire a private investigator. On Friday, July 29th, 2022, surveillance was conducted on the residence from 10:30 to 11, at which time Taylor was followed in his vehicle to an office building in Encino. Personal service was announced and attempted as Taylor entered the building. However, he refused to take possession. Rainey has been trying to get a hold of all the funds the game owes her, claiming that she has merely She was merely compensated $258,000, and he owes her. She got $250,000 out of that nigga. That bitch lucky she got that. What the fuck? I didn't think she got nothing. That nigga gave her $250,000. Damn. God damn, this bitch should be happy she got that, man. What the fuck? Shout out to the game for even giving, man, that nigga he tried to give her a little something. This bitch. I thought the bitch didn't get nothing. At least a bitch got 200,000. Fitzwell. 50 Fitzwell, what's up with it? Yeah, man, I'm surprised the bitch got that much. Shout out to that bitch for getting that much. Shit, man. Salute to that bitch. Shout out to that bitch for getting that much, man. Hell yeah. That's what's up, man. Damn, man. Let me see. Yeah, man. Like I said, it's a beautiful night. Shout out to the chat. I hope motherfuckers had a beautiful I hope motherfuckers had a beautiful evening. It looked like we about to go to war with Russia too, though. Like, it looked like we about to go to war with Russia. I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for us to go to war with Russia, man. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna fuck some shit up, man. Russia losing, man. I'm like, damn, man. You know, they say, They say Russia losing. You know what I'm saying? We looking at Vladimir might somebody got to kill Vladimir if you know what I'm saying, if it's really, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, like, damn, man.
Biden reiterated his belief that Putin will not use nuclear weapons on the battlefield, and he says the Russian leader has significantly miscalculated. Well, joining us now with more is ABC News politics reporter Brittany Shepard, as well as ABC News national security and defense analyst Mick Mulroy.
Damn.
Brittany, let me begin with you. While Joe Biden says he doesn't think Putin will actually use nuclear weapons, he warned that these kind of threats could lead to catastrophic mistakes.
Shout out to DC in the chat.
Terry, he also compared Putin's potential escalations to Armageddon. Big and scary, but also very, very, very vague. So the question remains,
I'm not ready for Armageddon.
The escalation from the White House and President Biden to answer any kind of further actions taken by Putin and the rest of the Kremlin. He's been pretty clear since the beginning of the war that he will not put any American troops on the ground. He's been quoted to say something like, when an American and a Russian are shooting at each other, that's another world war.
Nah.
That's not something President Biden wants. It's definitely something the White House wants, for America, for democracy, and of course, even just for voting just a couple of weeks out from the midterm races. I think there's going to be a couple of questions of, will there be escalating economic sanctions, what that looks like, how congressional cooperation might happen in that, just a few weeks before an election. Of course, everything becomes politicized in a way that the president and the White House don't want it to be. And I think large questions remain about what kind of Armageddon the White House anticipates, even though they do believe that Putin is bluffing about using a nuclear weapon.
Yeah, hopefully no kind of Armageddon. But let's go to Mick on that question. Mick, is it possible that if Russia continues to suffer defeats on the battlefield and it becomes a strategic crisis for them, that Ukraine could become a nuclear battlefield?
So, Terry, I certainly hope it's a bluff. I think it is a low probability that he will go to the use of a nuclear weapon, a tactical nuclear weapon, as we have been calling them, which is essentially a low-yield, smaller nuclear weapon. But it is a growing possibility because he cannot figure out how to turn the military situation for his troops on the ground in Ukraine around. They simply can't do it.
You, man.
They are losing in every part of the conflict right now, and this last-minute call-up of forces to go fight there is probably not going to change the dynamic very much. So it is a low probability, but it is a catastrophic consequence if he does decide to use this based on the U.S.
And I live over here by the naval base.
It would be a catastrophe for Russia.
Where they got nuclear weapons and shit over here.
By Mary Bruce about the status of Brittany Griner, the professional basketball player now being detained in Russia. What did he say?
President Biden told reporters and Mary Bruce that there has been no movement when it comes to Brittany Griner and no direct communication from Putin himself. He was telling CNN yesterday that the only chance he would have to talk to President Putin at the upcoming G20 just next month would be to talk about Brittany Griner and getting her released. But he said not much has happened since then. The White House later coming and clarifying and saying that they are hoping that Russia will negotiate with them and try to get Brittany out. But so far, there's been no major updates. And so I think we can expect that line of communication between Biden and Putin to remain broken.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way. And Brittany, I want to ask you about Elon Musk, who's out there talking about trying to broker a peace deal, apparently, and basically he wants Putin to get what Putin wants. And he told someone that he'd spoken with Vladimir Putin before he tweeted that Ukraine should give up the territory to end the war. Musk denied that report. Said the last time he spoke with Putin.
Shout out to Elon out there politicking.
That's the $1 million question. He's going to be a very, very powerful public citizen. He already is now as the CEO of Tesla, but soon to be owner of Twitter, allegedly tweeting or allegedly speaking to President Putin.
Damn, I hope he do buy Twitter, man.
True, it's pretty remarkable.
I'm popping on Twitter.
Be in touch with the world
Y'all follow the BossMack Topsoil on Twitter, man. I'm popping on Twitter.
Essentially tweeting Kremlin talking points saying that Ukraine should be seceding parts of its country to the Russians, that they should act neutral, there should be a certain kind of ceasefire. These are things that world diplomats, Ukrainian diplomats are very angry about. I believe one, the Ukrainian minister who's living in Germany tweeted at Elon Musk, like, F you. People are very angry that Elon Musk is trying to work as a power broker here where he has no authority to do so.
Yeah, he do. He got money. Get the likes up for the BossMack Topsoil. Elon got money. He get to be in the conversation.
And of course, President Biden, but the White House is not touching this, and they're saying they're going to let Elon Musk as much as he wants online.
Well, Mick, he's got a lot of money, but a lot of money doesn't guarantee that he's got good ideas. But I want to ask you more broadly. It does seem that Musk is one of the leaders of what you might call the appeasement caucus in this country.
Elon, I need that Tesla truck.
In the 1940s, give Putin what he wants, give him parts of Ukraine, let him cripple the country, kind of like give Hitler Sudetenland. I mean, is that unfair, or is there really an active effort, Elon Musk at the head of it in some ways, to give Putin a victory, to save Putin right now?
Yes, it is very Neville Chamberlain-like. But at the time, of course, Hitler was a serious powerhouse. I obviously would not have been on the side. So the idea that they would concede territory to stop a war of which they are now gaining the upper hand is not only unethical, I would say, for him to be saying it, but it's also illogical. There's
Illogical than a
They would do
motherfucker.
that. And not only Ukrainian diplomats should be angry that he feels the need to step in
Vladimir
here
gonna
and
drop a
essentially
nuclear
carry
weapon on
President Putin's
motherfuckers.
water. Everybody should be. If you're on the side of Ukraine, this should not be something that anybody gives any credence to.
Yeah, freelance geostrategy by Elon Musk might not be the best way to end the war. But Mick, I want to talk about what is happening on the battlefield. These Russian newly mobilized troops. How much of a difference are they going to make? Will it be able to turn the tide that Ukraine has going for it against Russia?
Terry, I don't think so. I think this may overall be a backlash against President Putin. We've seen tens, if not hundreds of thousands of military fighting age males leaving Russia to avoid this. These individuals are less trained than the soldiers they have in Ukraine, and we can see how well they're doing.
I feel it,
now.
man. Vladimir gonna drop a nuclear weapon, man. I feel like
a significant.
I feel like we're gonna see that.
Program, something we did actually in Iraq before the war, trying to get the message out that they can
we're gonna
surrender
see
as
that.
soon as they
We're
get
gonna
there.
see a nuclear
Essentially
weapon
stack
in
their
our
arms
lifetime
and put their hands in
detonated.
the air and walk across the lines. If that happens, it's just going to be a lose proposition for President Putin all the way around.
He's having trouble for sure. Mick Mulroy, Brittany Shepard, thanks very much.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos.
It's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Shout out to the chat. It's fucked up. But we gonna make it though.